Hello everybody, welcome to episode 5 of Hitting Las Vegas Garage Sales. Today is October 18th, 2019, and I'm going to head out. It's a beautiful Friday morning. Head out, hit some garage sales. And also today, hopefully I can make my first Facebook Marketplace sale. I have this backpack right here. I'm going to meet somebody around 11 a.m. And see if she wants to buy it. I got this at a yard sale about 3 weeks ago for like $4, and hopefully if this person wants it and likes it, hopefully there'll be $50 more in your boy's pocket. But first of all, one very important thing I need to do before I start any type of garage selling. Yep, when you live in Las Vegas, you don't need to go to a bank to break bills. Just come to your local casino. All right, let's get out here and get some yard selling done. So it looks like this area is a community garage sale. Let's get in here and see if we can find some deals, find some yard sales. Guys, first garage sale is right over here to the left here. Let's see how
turn right onto West Stony Point Drive.
All right, guys, so the first 3 yard sales I hit were zeros. There was some good stuff, but a lot of it was overpriced. Like one of the yard sales had they had a picture of they had a sheet with the comparing the price they're selling it for to what they're selling on eBay. That's a sign that they know what they got. There's no need to try to negotiate because they know the price. So let's continue on and see if we can find something here. All right, guys, the next one's approaching right over here. There it is right there. Let's see if we can find something here. All right, guys, first decent score of the day. I got this LL Bean Baxter State Parka, good condition. I got it for $10. I bought it because it's made in USA, so it's vintage. And there's a big following for this brand, especially if it's made in USA, it's vintage. And it has this like plaid interior. So it should be a really, really good selling point. So I think this is a really, really good find. And it should resell for pretty decent money. So the neighborhood we're actually in is called Summerlin, Sun City. It's located, it's like an older community. There's a lot of, the clientele is really older. You get a lot of yard sales. Also you get a lot of estate sales here because you know, people get older, so they pass away. But yeah, well, here's the yard sale right here. Let's go stop by, but I'll tell you more about it later. So I was saying, usually when there's an estate sale, it's always in this area. I mean, every single week there's like 2 or 3 estate sales in this area. So, you know, this is a really prime area for people who like estate sales. And I've been here a couple times and got some good stuff. But when they run a garage sale, it can be pretty lucrative because a lot of these people just want to get rid of stuff. All right, let's see. The next yard sale is right over here to the left. Oh, I see a fur coat. I'm going to check it out just to see what that is. So the last 2 sales I've gotten women's shoes. Crocs. These are Burberrys. Those are Cole Haans. Total, I paid $7 for everything, so pretty decent deal. Size is 8, pretty common size, and they're pretty good condition considering. And I can't believe this Burberry was $2. All right, guys, getting a little bit better now. A couple last yard sales were duds, but this one right here, I pick up cordless Logitech keyboard and 2 Super Mario games. I got the whole thing for $12. One of them is actually sealed. One of the Mario games is actually sealed, which is a really good score. So let's continue going, and then I gotta leave soon to meet up with that person who's gonna buy my backpack. But I think I can hit a couple more before I have to go. So I think I'm done yard selling this area. I got some really, really good stuff, and really happy. Some really, really good prices. These people, they just want to get rid of their stuff, and I love it. Anyways, I'm gonna head out now to my rendezvous point for the person who wants to buy this backpack. Hopefully they'll like it, they'll pay for it, and I can put a little bit of money in my pocket. But let's head out. We're gonna meet over at the Summerlin Hospital. That's where we're gonna meet. All right, guys, here I am at the Summerlin Hospital. Summerlin Hospital. See if I can make this deal for this backpack here. All right, guys, I just got out of that transaction. She was a really nice girl. Looks like she was trained to be a nurse or something, but she she offered 40. I took it. You know, I only paid $4 for it, so I still made $36 off that transaction. And the good part about it is there's no fees, no eBay fees, no PayPal fees, no Venmo fees, nothing. So I'm very, very happy with that. So now that I made my first transaction doing Facebook Marketplace, it's going to open up a whole new thing for me as far as reselling. I can pick up some more stuff, some bigger stuff that I won't be able to pack. I'll be able to sell locally. So it's the start of a new thing. This $40 transaction is probably the start of bigger things to come. Anyways, I'm gonna head home and show you the haul of today's yard selling. All right, guys, I'm back in my eBay room. I'm going to show you exactly what I got in today's yard sale, garage sale, right along. Before I start, I don't know if you're going to hear this. You hear the wind howling. Right now in Vegas, it's super windy right now, so you may hear some howling coming from outside. So let's go. All right, the first thing I got was this vintage LL Bean. It's a Baxter State Parka jacket made in USA. It's in good condition. It's lined with this wool, like plaid check. I got this for $10. This is LL Bean sells well, but the vintage ones, the ones that are made in USA, those are what goes for big money. I got this for 10. I can probably get maybe 50 for this. At first glance, I really have observed, but really haven't looked through it. But there really doesn't appear to be any flaws on this jacket. Two things I picked up came from the same sale. I got these deck of cards sealed. This is a bicycle. These are playing cards, a fish from the 1980 or 84 Olympics. I don't know if you see it right there, but I bought it because it's sealed. And I got this like software. It's from it's Visa Corp 1982, San Jose, California, made in the USA. And I guess this is like a program that makes short work of planning and budgeting projects. Business schedule. I bought this because it was sealed, although it is kind of ripped up here in the back. But I can still sell it as a seal because it hasn't really been opened. And I got both these items for $2 total. I'm not sure how much it's worth. I think I saw this one worth like $15. And I think this one, I saw one guy selling it for like $100, but I don't think it's worth $100. So we'll see where I price this item at. But one of the things I can look for is like old software from the 80s, especially the ones that are sealed. I've had luck with these in the past, so hopefully my luck will continue with these. So this yard sale picked up like I think 3 or 4 pairs of women's shoes. This is a pair of Crocs. Not sure where the other one's at. I think it's out there somewhere, but it's in pretty good condition here. There's a little bit of dirt in the bottom, but I got these for $2. Crocs. Got these pair of Cole Haan women's. These are wedge heels shoes with the leopard skin on the top. There's the brand right there, Cole Haan. That's like the Cole Haan right there. Got these for $2. And at the same sale, I picked up a pair of Burberrys. Here's a Burberry. Let me see if I can. These are like sandals, slip-ons. There's the Burberrys, and I got these for $2, and it's actually in really, really good condition. Really good condition. So I'm not sure how much they're worth, but you know it's Burberry, so it should be worth some good money. These are like wedge heels, but it has like this like the straw on the side. So I think that might make the value a little higher, because it's just very rare to see these kind of shoes, I think, for the Burberry brand. Picked up this Logitech cordless keyboard. This didn't have the mouse to it. I got this in the bundle for $12 with 2 other items, and I'm going to show you the other 2 items, which are huge scores. Anyways, this is a Logitech, like I said, cordless. A Logitech, like wireless keyboards go for pretty good money. I think the value's going to go down because I don't have the mouse, but I think I can probably get $20 to $30 on this. So pretty decent score there. All right, I picked up these 2 women's drivers. I paid $5 each. The brand for both of them is TaylorMade. Let me see, TaylorMade. This is a burner. 5, I guess. No, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a driver or not. It might be a wood. I don't know. But anyways, these are TaylorMades. Now, golf clubs are actually something I'm trying to learn and trying to understand them. So, you know, now that I have a little bit of knowledge, I know that these things ship cheap. Because I was kind of afraid to get these because they don't, because they're so long. So I'm afraid they won't, you know, that I'll have a hard time shipping them. But, you know, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, especially the Cincinnati Picker, who sells golf clubs all the time. So, one of the brands is TaylorMade. That's one of the big sellers. So found these TaylorMades, $5 each, and I don't know how much it's gonna go for. Got 2 audiobooks, Tom Clancy, Into the Sun and Into the Storm, and Rainbow Six. I got these for $2 each. I don't know how much they're worth, but I just thought it was interesting. Audiobooks don't really exist no more because you can buy them on the internet, but I'm sure there's a market for it. These are tapes. So I paid $4 for it, $4. Maybe it's a bad buy, but if I could double my money on these 2, I'd be happy. I told you I always pick up sealed DVDs. This is a set of sealed DVDs. It's the Best of John Wayne collection. Look at that. It's, what is that here? Volume 1 and 2. Sealed. $5. I got it for $7. No, wait a minute. What did I get it for? So I made a deal with her. Yeah, it was $7 total for both. I think I was paid $7 for both games. They had this for 5, asked for 7, so they gave me 7. Not sure what to go for, but you know, John Wayne's a very, very popular actor back in the day, and it's sealed, so I'm sure somebody's gonna want this. All right, the last 2 items are, well, the one is the huge score, but this one's pretty decent as well. I got this part of that lot with the keyboard. This is one of them. This is a Super Mario's Game Boy. No, Game Boy, Nintendo DS. Everything's in there. The game is in there, and the instructions are in there, so it should be good. And that's part of the bundle. Now, here is the score of the yard sale haul. Okay, this is a sealed Super Mario Land 6 golden coins for Nintendo DS. No, that's for Game Boy. It's for Game Boy. It is sealed. Let me see it there. It is sealed. And when I was doing research on this thing, I saw that this thing goes for like $500. Sealed, just like this is sealed. But then on further review, I noticed that the one that sold for $500 doesn't have this seal here. It says Player's Choice Nintendo Million Seller. So I don't think this is a $500 game, but there's a comp on eBay of this exact same game with the sealed just like this, that sold for $120, $112, $120, something like that. It's over $100. And so, yeah, even though I didn't get the major score, I am super happy with this. I'm actually, I sent a message to one of my buddies who knows a lot about video games. So I'm trying to confirm that this is the game that's worth either $100 or $500. If it's worth $500, I'm gonna be super stoked, because it's, when you go to yard sales, even if I get like $100, it's a major score. This is what they call in the industry a home run. Um, this item right here is the reason why yard sales and garage sales are so lucrative, because there are people out there who just do not understand the value of what they have. And so it was funny because this game was just sitting on the ground, and I got there around 10 a.m. So the yard sale's been open since like 7. So for 3 hours, people have been passing up this game. And I just happened to be the guy that walked up, saw it, snatched it, and I am super happy. Anyways, that is it. Not too much quantity, but a lot of quality. There was I went to maybe 15 to 20 yard sales, and half of them were like swing and misses. Just nothing going on, and either overpriced, or the items were like junk, or just something I just wasn't. I didn't know I didn't know the knowledge of, so I didn't buy it. So I skipped it. But as far as the quality, this is an insanely great day. Anyways, thank you for watching this episode of Hitting Las Vegas Garage Sales. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends. And yeah, I will see you in the next ride along. And hopefully, I'll continue to buy and find items like this. Ooh.